Students, good morning. Students, today we will understand the summary of lesson number 6. That's name is multimedia. Students, in this chapter we will understand what is multimedia, components of multimedia, advantages of multimedia, playing audio, video, CD, scanning an image, morphing, animation, and gold wave software. Students, first question that is given in this chapter, what is multimedia? So very short way we will understand in very easiest way. Multimedia is the technology in which we use various types of inputs and output devices to feed different types of input like text, pictures, sound, movie, and then to produce different types of outputs such as text, pictures, sound, movie, etc. Means devices means input devices like keyboard, mouse, joystick, etc. and output devices like monitor, printer, speaker. These we are using in multimedia. Next thing, students, advantages of multimedia. Students, many advantages we are using for multimedia. First, we can input our pictures in the computer by the multimedia. We can input our voice or any type of sound we can feed inside the computer system. Next, we can play a movie from CD and can watch it whenever we want and according to our need. Next, we can play a music CD on the computer like CD player, etc. and we can hear the music, songs, etc. and we can print color pictures by using color printer. These are the benefits of the multimedia. Understood? Next, components of multimedia. Many components of multimedia we are using, students. First, textual informations means information we can type by the keyboard for sending and then we can receive. Next thing, images. Images are also important component of multimedia productions. They are used to explain concept more clearly and it makes the concept more effective and presentable. Means images, by images we can easily understand any topic comparison to text information. Next, bitmap image. Images which are made up of pixels and dots are known as bitmap images. It takes large amount of disk space. Bitmap images takes the large amount of disk space. So students, we can easily understand bitmap that is made up of pixels and dots. Next, vector image. Students, the second format for storing images is vector. Images made up of curves and lines by mathematical objects are known as vector. Vector image. Vector image that is made by mathematical objects by curves and lines, etc. Digital audio. Students, digital audio means audio to be converted into digital form to produce digital audio so that we can use it in a multimedia. So it is one of the way to listen the sound in multimedia program. Is it clear? Students, next topic, digital video. Digital video is one of the way to playback and record video in a multimedia program. It gives users the facility to find tone. It helps the users to edit the video information as per own needs. Means digital video is one of the way to playback and record video in a multimedia program. Students, next topic, playing audio, video, CD and DVD. In Windows 10, if autoplay option is on, then we will insert the audio or video, CD or DVD. It will be uploaded and start to be played automatically. Is it clear? Automatically, when we are inserting the CD or DVD of any video, can be start automatically in Windows 10 if autoplay option is on. Next topic is scanning an image. Student, scanning means if we have a scanner with the computer, we may scan the image or picture and can set it on any page that can be changed in a new look as per your imagination. Means we can scan the image and students, we can insert inside the computer system by the scanner. Is it clear? So many steps we will follow for scanning. First, click on the start menu, then Windows accessories, then Windows fax and scan option. Second step, now then click start a new scan option. Third, select the software and document where we want to put this image. That area we can select. Next, select the area of image which has to be scanned. After that, click on send the scan now. Then click on scan now button. Your scanning will be completed and your image can be fed inside the computer system. Next topic, students, next topic is morphing. What is morphing? Morphing is a technique by which one image may be merged down slowly to another image. Means one picture we can merge in second. It is used mostly in movies, animations, games, etc. In these works we can use morphing. Is it clear? Then next thing, steps which we can use for morphing. First, open the morphing software on your computer screen. Step 2, select the source image from your computer by clicking on select source image. Third step, select the target image from your computer by clicking on select target image option. Yes, next step, students, now both the pictures will be shown in the frame as shown below. Is it clear? First picture and second picture, both. Step number 4, click on OK button, and now the morph picture will be shown in a window as shown below. Clear? Next step, if you want to make morphing, this is first image and this is second image, we can merge both image in third, means in one. If we want to make morphing video, then click render movie button, and next step, select AVI movie and click on render button. Students, according to this, and in last we can click on OK button. According to this, our two pictures can be merged in one. Is it clear? Next topic, students, animation. Do you know what is animation? Students, animation plays a vital role in a multimedia program, and animation is just a continued series of still images that are displayed in a sequence. Means animation which we can use on an image for performing any of sequence. The cartoon film which we see on our television is an example of animation. Students, through this example we will understand easily animation. When a movie or film has been started, in starting you are seeing director name and artist name are coming up to down, down to up, displaying left to right and right to left names that models, right to left to right, right to up to down, down to up. These performance done by animation. Understood, students? Next topic, Gold Web. Gold Web is an excellent software which provides we all the facilities of sound recording and editing. Means by Gold Web software we can edit and we can record the sound. Is it clear? And how can we use Gold Web software? Firstly, first step, click on the start button and select Gold Web option. Then introduction window will open. If we don't want to read the introduction, then click close button and the introduction screen will be closed. Now Gold Web is ready to work. Is it clear, students? Next topic, creating a new file. How can we create a new file? Very simple. Just like you are clicking file menu, then click new option and then new sound dialog box. For setting, file will appear on the screen. And then quality and duration options, select number of channels, sampling rate and initial file length. And in last we can click on OK button. Is it clear? According to this, new file will be created. Again I am repeating, click file menu, then click new option and then click OK. Is it clear? Next, how to start recording. Students, to start recording in Gold Web, we will need to click on a red color button in the control. Thus, the recording button will be changed to start button and the recording will be start. Now, we may input our voice or any sound in front of microphone. Students, according to this, we will record the sound. Next, how to play audio. Very simple. Once we have recorded the sound, we will need to play it in order to hear it. To do so, just click on the play button in the control panel. According to this, your audio will be played. Next, playing students, next topic, playing a certain part of track. Certain part of track, how can we play? Very simple. First, place of the mouse pointer to that place from where we want to start the track, and after that click on it on that place. Now place the pointer on that place up to where the track is to be played, and after that click on the mouse button, and third step, click on the play button. Students, understood? We can put by the mouse pointer and then drag, and where we want to start, we want to see, we can drop on that and then click on play button from the mouse. Next topic, adding effects to record sound. If we want to add any effect to our recorded sound, we can do these steps. Number 1, open our audio file on the screen. Number 2, click on the effect menu. Third, now we may choose the effect that we want to add. For example, we may add echo effect. After choosing above effect and click on OK button. Understood? According to this, students, we can add effects to recorded sound. Chapter finished. Student,